Good afternoon. I'm starting this video. I'm an engineer, a professional engineer, and I would like to talk to you today on this video about horse racing. Now in particular that we're going to be facing the famous Kentucky Derby that is going to happen tomorrow, Saturday, May 1st in Churchill Downs. This is the name of the track, and this is in Kentucky. The race is very famous and it's called the Kentucky Derby. For all of the fans that are fans of the horses, they know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the Kentucky Derby. This is the first stage of the Triple Crown. This race has been run many times. On Saturday, it's going to be the 147th Kentucky Derby. So we're going to talk a little bit about two races. There's going to be one that is for fillies and mares, for fillies better, that are going to be done tomorrow, which is Friday, April the 30th. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I'm seeing these two races. I have the program here. This is my hobby. The first time that I went to the track, it was in my own country. Many years ago when I was 14 years old. So these were my love for the horses and the horse racing started. So let's see how we can start this, right? I also do evaluation on each race mathematically to see what is the possibility that the horse is gonna be on the first, second, or third place in the race. Then there are different type of bets for the people that are initiating into this field. They can place the win, which is they can play the show, they can place the place, simple bets that are not so difficult to bet. But you can consult with anybody, this is very simple stuff. I'm not gonna get into that. So starting with that, there are many people into this, right, trying to figure out who's gonna be the winner of these races, because if you detect, there's gonna be a lot of money that's gonna be betting these two races, in particular on the Kentucky Derby on Saturday. But there's also the possibility to make some money tomorrow, Friday, April the 30th, in Kentucky, in the stage that is called the Longines Kentucky Oaks. It's a grade 1 state. The purse is $1,250,000 for the winner. Okay, here there are different fillies competing into this race, and I'm gonna read to you what my analysis say about this particular race. This is comes out of a study that I made, what I call the timetable. The timetable simply, mathematically is a study that reflects who's gonna be the winner, who's gonna be the second, the third, the fourth, etc., until the last. I have done that many times, and sometimes, it doesn't, come out with the winner exactly, because, many things can happen on the track. The horse can have, a bad break or something might happen, etc. But, this at least help you determine who's going to be the winner and how, the positions are going to be in the race. On the Kentucky Oaks, the first thing that we're going to say, I'm going to give you the order on what my timetable says. We begin by number 6, the so-called Travel Column. Travel Column have the best time in the race. And looking back here into the program, number 6 is gonna be run by a jockey called Florent Geroux. It's a French name, and the trainer is Brad Cox. So Travel Column is the first choice in my table. This is not something that I like. It's something that mathematically comes out to be the first horse in the race. The second horse in the race is another filly that has been trained very well, that is called Malabat. Strange name, but this is what it is. Malabat is number 10 on the race. Malatak is the sire here, the father, is a very famous horse called Corlin. And the jockey there is another famous one that is John Velasquez. And the trainer is Todd Blatcher. So these are all stars. So it's a good choice. So again, number 6 for the first one, number 10 on the second place. Now on the third place, there is another horse that is a good thing. It's a good news. It's a 15-1 in the odds for tomorrow. It's number 5, and the filly's name is Pass the Champagne. Hoping that we can pass the champagne after the race tomorrow, after getting a good win here. Pass the Champagne is gonna be run. The jockey here is gonna be Javier Castellano. It's a Venezuelan jockey, very good one. And the trainer checking here is George Weaver. So this is the third in the table. Number 4th in the table, another French name here, Clairiere. Clairiere is number 3 on the race. In the 5th position is gonna be number 1, Pauline Pearl, and it's a filly. Father here is Tapi, very famous horse. I can go on and on the table, right? But I think with these first 5 horses, I think that you're gonna be able to make a selection to meet a combination for win, place, and show, or either trifecta or superfecta. So these are my choices, these are my selections. It's not the ones that I like, but this is what the timetable say for tomorrow in the Kentucky Oaks. It's gonna be run at around 5 in the afternoon tomorrow, April 30 of this year, 2021. So with that, we're gonna jump into the other classic. We're gonna jump into the actual Kentucky Derby. Kentucky Derby is a very difficult race. And why is that? They're the best 3 years old horses, colts, that are gonna run, that they're gonna compete. The race, normally the difficult thing is that the race is very crowded, because 20 horses on the same track. Normally when you have a race, you have 12, 13, 14, 10 horses, right? In some cases. But in this particular case, you have 20 horses. And as you remember, like a couple years ago in Kentucky Derby, we went to the situation where Maximum Security won, and then it was disqualified. It was a mess. It was a difficult day for everybody. But this is the reality in Kentucky Derby. It's not that the horse is good or is bad. It's who's gonna win. Who's gonna be the first one on the wire. Who's gonna be the one winning. And everybody wants to win. It's not only the money. It's you want to win because you are famous because of that. So I'm gonna read to you what my timetable says about this Kentucky Derby, about these 20 horses. I have seen many programs and many videos in which people, after they see the video, they get really confused, right? After seeing so many horses and so many horses with chances, etc., etc. But so what I'm gonna give you in this video, which is actually my first video, I'm gonna read to you the order that I see in the timetable. The first one is a favorite. It has everything to win. The horse is called Essential Quality, and it's number 14. It's the number 1 on the table, but it comes tied for some reason in the table. They came together. Number 14 along with number 17, and number 17 is a horse by the name of Highly Motivated. Highly Motivated, 14 and 17, and the first and second. On the third place is going to be number 15, Rock Your World. Rock Your World, number 15, is in the third position. In the fourth position is number 9, Hot Rod Charlie, number 9. On the fifth position is going to be Unknown Agenda. This is going to be run by a very famous jockey, which I like very much. His name is Iraq Ortiz. I'm going to give you a 6-1 because it's you can do many combinations, and the 6-1 is number 6, is called Obesos. Like in Spanish, besos like kiss, like a kiss, is Obesos. Is number 6, is the 6th position on the race. With that, I'm gonna close this video and I'm gonna thank you very much. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna do more videos on horses and other mathematical issues that are related to the horse betting. With that, I'm gonna say goodbye and I hope that you like this video. Thank you very much. Have a good day.